Good morning, and welcome to your morning cereal.
Okay, good morning and happy Wednesday to you, especially if you're a medical assistant, because today is your day. It's Medical Assistance Day. So thank you to the heroes who keep the clinics running smoothly, and especially the ones that do it with a smile, despite all of us who I know at times can make that hard for you. Well, it's also Smart is Cool Day. So if you've ever been called a nerd or a geek, right, today is your moment to shine. And don't worry, we all know that the nerds of today are the bosses of tomorrow. So take pride in that intellect. All right, our quote today is from someone who has played the role of a genius a time or two. Actor Jeff Goldblum once said, quote, "You're capable of more than you think," end quote. Now, don't ever forget that. In your mind, doubt is loud, but it's rarely right. Push through it and overcome that negative self-talk. All right, well, today's news, facts, and birthdays are for October 22nd. Starting back in 1797, that's when the first parachute jump of note was made from a balloon 3,200 feet above Paris. Would you want to be the one that did that? Well, then moving to 2012, cyclist Lance Armstrong on this date, well, he was stripped of his 7 Tour de France titles. I'm not sure if I'd want to be that one either. Well, happy birthday to you if today is your birthday. You share it with singer, and it definitely wasn't him, Shaggy, 57 today. Actor and jazz enthusiast and a little bit of a style icon, Jeff Goldblum. He's 73 today. And great Scott, he just provided us with our quote yesterday. Doc Brown himself, actor Christopher Lloyd, he is 87 today. Well, the number one song on this date back in 1987 was Here I Go Again by Whitesnake. This was a power ballad so big it practically came with its own fog machine, people. But this song is about resilience and rediscovery, eternal themes that still resonate all these decades later. Now, you might remember its video. It featured Tawny Kitaen dancing on a car hood in her white dress. Well, it became a defining image of the MTV era. Well, here we go again with our book review segment, diving into Mel Robbins' The Let Them Theory. And today's subchapter, You Control Your Next Move. Here, Robbins reminds us that while we can't control everything, we always control our next move. She writes, quote, "Power isn't in perfection, it's in progress," end quote. The Let Them Theory, it teaches detachment, but this chapter teaches action, okay? When someone disappoints you, you have two options, okay? You can either ruminate or you can respond. Let them means you release the first, okay? And then you embrace the second. Mel uses a simple reframe, quote, "If they're doing that, what can I do next?" end quote. It pulls you from reaction to response. She explains that waiting for circumstances to change is emotional paralysis. By moving yourself forward, however small, that restores momentum to you. Robbins encourages these micro moves. One email, one call, one choice that nudges you toward clarity. The beauty of this chapter is its practicability, right? You can't control timing. You can control effort, though. You can't force understanding, but you can choose grace. Each decision builds self-trust. Okay, here is your hump day takeaway. When life feels out of control, remember, you always control your next move. Choose wisely and keep going. So here you go again into your Wednesday, smarter, calmer, and ready for whatever comes next. Hey, thanks for tuning into Morning Cereal today. We will see you back here tomorrow, and until then, have a fantastic day. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Morning Cereal podcast on the One Life Live It channel. You can find more episodes and videos by visiting our YouTube channel and the website at Sean Inglis and at SeanInglis.com, where you can also follow our other podcasts, the Mr. and Mrs. Inglis podcast and the Life Happens podcast. In these other podcasts, we'll dive deeper into everyday issues, self-improvement and well-being, business and finance, and we welcome special guests too. So join us. It'll be a good time, I promise. Thanks again for listening. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.